97.9, 105.5, KISS FM. Listen, it's Liz. We are talking with another one of our breast cancer survivors here for Think Pink with Fred F. Collis and Sons. And in studio with me, I have Debbie. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. How are you today?
I'm doing so good. I'm happy to have you here because I think it's so important to share this message that we're sharing. And, for listeners out there and for other people, I know that hearing survivor stories is really something that is huge. And let's just start from the beginning. When did you get diagnosed?
Yep, so I was 43. I was diagnosed 8 years ago.
Wow. Okay.
Yep, so I was young. And I was diagnosed with what's called triple negative.
Triple negative.
Triple negative. So it's a very rare breast cancer. 1 in 5 people get it, if that. I think
really?
That's the right statistics. That might not be right, but it's very, very rare.
So when you were diagnosed, were you someone who regularly got checked? Or how did you find out about it?
Yeah, so I used to go, once a year to have my mammograms, but I was young. So I did go and have my mammogram done, and everything came back great. They didn't find anything. Yeah. And I went to bed one night, and I decided, I don't know why I decided to do it, but I did a breast exam on myself, and I felt something. And I was like, that doesn't feel right. And I knew right from then that it was breast cancer, but everyone's like, no, it can't be breast cancer. You're too young for that. And we didn't have anything in our family genes for it. So I went to the doctors, and they did another biopsy. And they did another mammogram, and then they did the biopsy. And they called you. And, they call you, and they're like, well, we want you to come in at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh, yeah.
Okay,
I know what that is.
Yeah.
But it was really weird because my sister was home from out of state. She doesn't live here around here, and she was home, which was weird. And she went with me, and they were like, "Yeah, you have breast cancer."
Wow!
And from there, it was a whirlwind.
I'm sure
for a year.
So you went a year for all of the treatments.
Yep. So I went back. I went in the next day for the mammogram. They did the mammo, saw the spot. Yeah. And they said, "Okay, we got a biopsy." So I was in for the biopsy within another week. Right from the biopsy, they scheduled me for immediate surgery because the triple negative grows so fast that it was pea size when they found it. I went in for surgery 2 weeks later. It was quarter size.
Really?
Yeah. It was growing really fast, so they had to get it out of there. Yeah. As soon as they did the surgery, it was so weird because you come out of surgery and they're like, you're cancer free, but you still have to do all the chemo and the radiation because you're so young.
Oh, really?
So I had to do all of that.
So you did all of that.
Yeah.
And now you, I was asking you off of the air, but Making Strides Against Breast Cancer, you are a part of that. Yeah. And you guys, you say you have a big team that comes through. And is that like one of your ways of being able to I don't know, kind of be like, I survived it and it's good to be around other people? Yeah.
Strides is wonderful. I never even knew about Strides before this, but I'm so glad I do now. Yeah. Going to the Strides walk, you can see everybody that's there. Yeah. People that have been there for 5 days, they're just diagnosed, or people that have been there for years. The support is phenomenal. You feel so good doing something and helping people and telling your story, and you can see that you're not just going. It's not like you're going to a chemo room and just seeing everybody get chemo and seeing how sick they are. Right. You're actually going to a walk, and people are walking, and they're smiling, and they're laughing, and
they're having a good time.
Yeah.
They're having a good time.
It's time for fun.
Yes. Which is what I love about it too, because everyone wears their outfits, and they're everybody dresses up, and they have fun, and I think that's a big thing. And Making Strides is this Sunday, October 24th at MVCC this year, and we're so excited to be a part of it. And Debbie, what is one of the reasons why you agreed to do this?
I agreed to do this because I think more people need to see that it is not a life sentence. Like breast cancer, you can get it. Yeah. And you come out of it, and you come out of it stronger and better. If I had to get cancer, I'm glad that this was the cancer that I got. I have so many friends from this, and so many people support you, and I personally think it was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. Wow. Because I think I would have been more selfish. I love to help people, so that's why I want to do the Strides Walk, get people out there, get the community out there, and hopefully we can find a cure someday.
Yeah, and that would be the best for sure. I think one of the things that I love is that you are willing to come on and do the interviews. Yeah. I know you were a little worried, but like you said, just hearing other people, you were young. You were young when you were diagnosed, and I think it's important that people, no matter the age, you are checking yourself regularly and going to your doctor if you feel anything that feels
anything. Don't even question it. Just go. Mm-hmm. Because if I would have waited, I wouldn't be here right now for the kids. So yeah.
Well, I'm happy you found it. I'm happy you were here.
I'm happy I'm here too.
Oh my goodness. We are thinking pink. Debbie, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. And you can
get out there and walk.
Yes, we're going to be there on Sunday. All those details, you can find them online, cnykiss.com. Make yourselves a team. Be a part of it. And we will catch you. All of the details, cnykiss.com.